Is your debt causing you sleepless nights? Knock your debt out with Debt KO. And your debt won't be the only thing keeping you up at night. Debt KO, free impartial advice on all your debt. Let me try and bring Fab. Pull up a chair, Fab. Pull up a chair, Fab. I'd like to get this insight. We're just talking about.
Don't ask him. He's a proper fence sitter.
No, I'm on the fence. He can listen. We know what's. This is very comfortable here.
That's how close we
are. We like this. The whole split personality thing. I suppose. Do you see that when you've been out in camp?
Yeah. To be fair, it is there. Like it's not. It's half and half, isn't it? It's not an act, but he is like that. Don't get me wrong, he is a raving lunatic. Like, he is a bit of a madman. He is just mental. And when he gets in there and he's sparring and whatever else, it's like constant, but almost controlled red mist. He's just, all he wants to do is just smash. So, yeah, it is there. It is a thing, but he can call it off if he wants to, obviously. But he likes to just let it go.
Am I right in saying, like, yesterday's kind of outburst towards Tom, as personal as it sounded, wasn't really personal to Tom as a person?
I think he's such a
emotional fella, isn't he? Like,
yeah, I get emotional is a fair comment. He's such a prideful, almost believes in himself as such an old school, prideful boxing man that anything you say towards him that may be constituted as offensive or you taking the piss or trying to belittle him in any way, he immediately goes, like he says, into savage. He goes into that aggressive mode. There's no real taking it on the chin or a bit of tongue-in-cheek with it, really. It's either you're completely cool with him or he's the other way with you.
It's safe to say he should be medicated. You fucking high.
You two have got a little history, haven't you? Not as in, like, negative history, like you two have known each other for a while.
Yeah, Tom took my boxing virginity. He was like one of the first ever pros that I sparred when I was turning over. He was one of the first guys that I ever spent any like prolonged time around, like sparring and whatever else. He nurtured me and cuddled me and looked after me, and
I took him from a seed and grew him into the blossoming flower he is today.
But no, at the end.
What happened in that first spar?
I pissed on him. Literally on this leg.
That's why it's there.
What happened?
The job what he's always been very, very gifted. Like, when I got in the ring, I thought to myself, just have a little move, have a little play. Do you know what I mean? Fucking come out and stuck it straight on me.
Did he?
Because I was young,
and
I was like,
eager to impress.
Yeah, I was like,
I went up with Graham
well,
Everett.
no, I thought. Like, I didn't know Tom or anything like that at the time, so I thought, fuck, he's a pro. He's got a fight coming up. I was like, I need to like do it. I need to do it properly, and I just went in, but it was good.
Fuck's sake.
I think I gassed after about a round or two. I was fucked. I didn't know how to pace around or anything. I just went hell for leather, and then he battered me for the last two.
Interesting time. It's good though, when you see someone like they've come when you see where they very first started, and like you see the question marks on, you see them tick the boxes. They go. Good thing. That's why I want to go into managing that, you know. So you see people grow, develop.
Yeah, I'll be your first project. See what you can do with me. I was talking to when I was talking to Dylan yesterday. He's talking about your fight with Richard Larty, and he says he wants to see Larty tag you. I'm sure you would have seen that.
I did, yeah. I see that.
And I was like, you want him to get tagged? He went, yes. That's how we do things. Yeah, I want him to get tagged.
And that's the same. That's the mentality.
If I was managing you, I wouldn't want you to get tagged.
We'll speak after. But yeah, that's like, I expect nothing less from him. I knew that in advance. I know what he wants from me. We've had those discussions. We know that needs to come, and not just that he wants to see it. He knows that for me to grow, for me to get recognition, just the viewing public need to see that as well. They need to see me get tagged, shake it off, move forward, power through. And he, like he said in the interview, he knows I can do it. He's got no worry about it at all. He just wants to see it on the night.
I know he can take licks. I know for 100% he can take licks, and I know he can hang with it. Listen, I've watched him spar Tyson, listen, I know that you wouldn't find probably other than people that's around daily got more faith in him than what I have. Generally, I know, I've seen nitty gritty. I've seen if you got to stick and fight. So
again, listen to Dillian talk about your fight with Alan. Obviously, Alan's his guy, but he considers you a really good friend in boxing. So,
yeah.
you know.
Listen, me and Dylan's always going to be friends, and Dylan knows I'll always help him and whatever not. Like, listen, the same as when what happened with Povetkin, whatever. Listen, I'll bring him up, not bring him up for anything else, just to make sure he's all right. Because listen, I'll get on with Dylan. But this is business, and it's where it's like you were saying yesterday. You got to step up and take opportunities. But boxing, friendship ends the minute a deal's to be made. It ain't nothing about Dylan. It ain't nothing about Alan. I'm going to try and take Alan's head clean off. He's not behind me, is he?
I don't know where he is.
Wow. Didn't mean.
But that's the sport you're in.
No,
so.
that's the sport we're in. Listen, look, I don't mean to harm. There's not many people I'm more friendly with than David Price, but it didn't stop me and him trying to knock lumps out on one another, and then we're mates straight afterwards. Same as, look, whether I've got a message Dylan to commiserate him or to congratulate him on his fight. The same. Either way, I will never ever stop being friends with Dylan over a stupid boxing match. Do you know what I mean? Same as anybody. Same as Fabio. Same as anybody. There's a difference between real life and the job you're in. Do you know what I mean? Best not just take things too personal, isn't it?
Just going to throw this in there. Any potential of this happening ever?
After this one, me and him, at it.
Me and him, that's it. English title on the line, headlining, pay-per-view.
And we will do every interview like this.
Yeah, and
Like, literally.
and we refuse to do
Like,
interviews separate.
Matter of fact, we will sleep in the same room in quarantine, and like we'll even spar each other. For
Everything will be identical leading
We'll
up.
live
We'll eat the
together
same
for the
You
food.
spar each other for your fight.
Yeah.
I'm sure that's.
What better
you know
preparation
what?
is there?
I was literally, I think I was one of the only people that sparred him for Nilly, and mate, I was so fat, and he fucked me up daily. like literally, like I was saying to him when he was on the way down, I said, listen, Fab, love you to pieces, brother. I'm trying to help you the best way I can, but I ain't got wind to blow a candle out at the minute, bruv. And I was all right for the first few.
So some might say he took advantage of you.
Well, we offered his services up, to be honest.
Oh, then you're fair game.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
it was
offered.
me who offered me services up
Oh, there
because
you go,
listen,
then.
I knew with the quarantine thing, I thought nobody's going to really be jumping through hoops to, like, heavyweights don't really want to help each other anyway for some fucking reason.
Weird.
Do you know what I mean? And then I thought he's not going to really get any sort of quality sparring. Do you know what I mean? So I thought, so listen, I wanted. Do you know what? I wanted him to win so bad. I genuinely did want it. I thought I want him to win that so bad. I asked Josh can't hear what I'm saying. I weren't training. I weren't training. I said, listen, I'm coming to the gym to spar.
Just coming up to do some rounds.
Just coming up to do some rounds, and then that's what you do for your mates. So yeah, you help.
Help each other out.
But he's still sitting on the fence, and he was nowhere to be seen when Alan looked like what's saying. But he forgets things like this. This is what I mean. This is what makes me think it's a bit of a one-side street.
I love you.
Keep seeing little clips back of him cuddling Alan. Do you know what I mean?
I've never cuddled him, I don't think.
We are countrymen.
I gave him a hug, I think.
I didn't cuddle him, I gave him a hug. That's the same thing.
Oh, yeah, nah,
no wonder you're
I
shitting
didn't,
with
I didn't cuddle him, I gave him a hug.
That's not the same, is it?
It's not the same. It's not as intimate.
No. It's not the same
Well,
thing.
so they say. Okay, Tom Little, Fabio Wardley, thank you very much for to IFL TV. You're about to weigh in about an hour and a half or so.
Something like that.
Got to go and have a turnout.
Got to dry myself out. Make sure I come in on weight.
Mate,
Make sure I don't come in at bridger weight.
No,
I reckon that bridgeway suit me down on the ground.
it's fine. I was just saying, you were saying you're a good-looking man.
Good looking old boy, no?
Yeah.
When I groomed myself, shaved my head this morning,
Nice.
cut myself right there.
Right, guys, thank you very much, and Best of luck on the scales today. Not that you really need it.
Well, I'm going to go and dry out and get the sauna suit on in a minute.
I lied. I had a full English this morning. Come up.
I had a full Scottish. He wrestled a bit, but I got him down the end and done it.
Thank you very much.
Good.
Is your debt causing you sleepless nights? Knock your debt out with Debt KO. And your debt won't be the only thing keeping you up at night. Debt KO, free, impartial advice on all your debt.